About 3 years ago, I was actually asked to come and take a tour of the building when it was still pretty much an old, decrepit office building. And I remember at the time we were walking through and thinking, would this make a great hotel? And the resounding answer was yes. And we stood across the street over on LaSalle, looked up at the building and said, you know, for what Kimpton does, which is restore beautiful old historic buildings and bring them into a new life and give them sort of a new meaning in the city, we thought this would be a perfect project for that.
This building was built as the New York Life building for the New York Life Insurance Company of New York, and it was built in 1893, 1894 by William LeBaron Jenney, who was a Civil War hero and a bridge builder who experimented with new ideas of construction. So instead of using a typical masonry, granite and brick facade of an office building, he used a steel cage. He introduced steel and metal, and this is quite revolutionary and the beginnings of the skyscraper.
When you walk into this building, you are really surprised and delighted actually by all the incredible marble everywhere. It's marble ceilings, marble walls, marble floors, and it's Georgia gray marble, which is one of the reasons we called this hotel the Gray. We sit right in the middle of the financial district, and we're just shy of 300 rooms, so 293 rooms. We have about 14,000 square feet of meeting space. And we have a couple of venues which I think are pretty much priceless. We have our Boleo space on the 15th floor, which has a retractable skylight. And we also have this room we're sitting in right now, volume 39, which is going to be pretty much the most upscale, interesting drinking establishment in this part of town. The other things that we found in the building when we were actually going through and renovating were tons and tons of law books in these lawyer offices. And what we did is we kept those books and we've restored them. And actually here in volume 39, we've used those law books to fill the shelves.
We are so grateful to Kimpton Hotels for coming to the rescue, realizing this was a diamond in the rough, being able to restore this building over 2.5 or more years, and we are honored at Preservation Chicago. We feel in a lot of ways that we're very tied to this building, and I personally feel very responsible as well for the preservation and landmark designation and reuse of this amazing, amazing hotel.